My new book, Facts That Aren't True, is out now. Don't forget about my other book, Rational Answers to Stupid Questions. Click the link in the description now.
The Bible says, "For all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God." So,
Has Jesus ever done anything wrong?
no.
How do you
Jesus
know that?
is God. He's holy. He's righteous.
No, the question is, how do you know that?
Well, it's because Jesus is God, right? And I have a relationship with God, and you have a relationship with God. Right?
So,
God.
how do you know that Jesus did not once smack a
law.
kid across the face for absolutely no reason?
How do I know that? Well, it's because God is always truth revealing. Like Jesus is literally God. Like he's literally God. He's not.
That's
He's not just like.
not an answer to the question.
Well, so when we're talking about knowledge, right? We're talking about like the theory of knowledge. Like how do you come to know things?
No, we're not doing that. Do not switch the subject on me. This annoying shit is
you're-
unbearable. So, considering that not even remotely close to 1% of his life is documented, how do you know he never did anything wrong?
Yeah. So you're talking about knowledge as an infallible, right? So infallible would be that you are certain. You could not, it's something you're certain about. It could not be otherwise. You're not
No,
talking about
that's not even
fallibilism.
remotely close to what I'm talking about. So, for example, do you think I've been to the moon?
Nope.
Would you say that you know I haven't been to the moon?
But would I say that I know you haven't been to the moon?
Yeah.
Would I say I know that you haven't? No, I wouldn't say I know that.
Okay, so it's
you could have-
possible that I've been to the moon, but if you had to bet $1 billion on it, you would say I have not been to the moon.
Sure, yeah.
Sure. So that's what we mean by no. Everybody knows that. So don't turn it around and say, well, you don't have 100% certainty. Don't do idiotic shit like that. Nobody can stand that, okay? So on what grounds do you claim that Jesus never did anything wrong when far less than even 1% of his life is documented?
Okay. So when I use the word no, I'm using it in the philosophical sense, not just in the colloquial
I
sense.
don't care about your definition of your words. Tell me your reason.
So with the example that you gave me, I would say I believe you went to the moon. but
I
you did
don't
not go
care
to
about that. Tell me your reason.
my reason is because I'm a transcendentalist, so that's my epistemology, right? That's my reason.
This is just literally okay. I now believe that Cardi B is God, therefore she's never done anything wrong. There. It's been revealed to me.
Okay, so you believe that
See how that works?
B is God.
Yep, she's never done anything wrong because she actually is God, and God can't do anything wrong. There.
Could you define Cardi B?
Nope. Oh, yeah, I can. She's God.
I don't know, but like, is she like a female who is finite, temporal, a singer?
Yeah, it's exactly the same way with Jesus, except she's actually God at the same time.
No, it's not.
It's exactly the same thing. He hungered, he thirsted, he didn't know when the hour was, he fucking died like a beta, but apparently he was also God. So it's the exact same thing.
Well, was she born from a virgin?
Yep.
She was not born from a virgin.
Yep, it's been revealed to me that she was.
Okay, so all right, so
were you
saying,
there when Cardi B was conceived?
I mean,
so the answer is
no.
No. Okay, well, it's been revealed to me because I'm special and you're not. Nana nana boo boo, stick your head in doo doo. See how this works?
Okay.
It's fucking stupid.
All right. So when you're saying Cardi B and Jesus, I mean, was Jesus releasing music videos for people to watch and listen to and things like that?
Is any of that wrong? No, it isn't. So there we go. I never claimed that Cardi B was Jesus. That's very dumb. I claimed she's God, and it's been revealed to me.
Okay, so you're saying Cardi B is God.
Yeah, I'm saying that you can use your arguments for anything, and people like you see through it and understand that it's bullshit, but you can't do it for your own claims, and there's no difference. You know what? Oh, it's just been revealed to me that Spanky is the actual one true God. There we go.
So I don't really like. I'm just kind of trying to understand this. So when you're speaking about God, like we're talking about the ultimate nature of reality, like we're talking about.
No,
the thing
we're not
that
doing
is-
anything like that. So, anyways, let's go back to the question. How do you know that Jesus never did anything wrong, even though you know far less than 1% of Jesus's life?
So you're asking me empirically, like how do I empirically demonstrate that Jesus?
You can claim it in whatever way you want. This is according to you.
Okay, so you're doing an internal critique of the Christian worldview.
I'm literally just asking you a question.
All right. So since you're doing an internal critique of the Christian worldview, right? This is including the Christian, ontology.
So the question is, despite the fact that you know far less than 1% of Jesus's life, because that's all we have documented, how do you know he never did anything wrong? That's the question. The question is not, what is Christianity? How do you come to know anything? Just literally give me your answer.
Well, I actually wanted to talk about objective and subjective morality because the question.
So the question is, you claim that Jesus never did anything wrong, and despite the fact that you know far less than even 1% of his life, on what grounds are you making that claim?
Yeah. So, so the only way for us to know anything is via ontology being revelatory, right? You agree?
So the question is, how do you know that Jesus never did anything wrong?
And by know you mean certainty. You don't mean belief, because belief.
No,
is
I
what
do
you're
mean believe, because it's synonymous.
All right. So if you're just saying, how do I believe that Jesus existed? Then
Yeah. Why do you have on what grounds is your belief justified that Jesus never did anything wrong?
In that I have access to the ultimate nature of being. Right?
You are absolutely insufferable. Do you know that? Answer the fucking question.
Yeah, like it's how do you have access to the true nature?
No,
of
the
being?
question is, how do you know that Jesus never did anything wrong?
You can only know something.
Yeah, so the question is, how do you know it?
It's through him being the ground of all being and operating as self-attesting, self-revelatory.
How do you know it? Are you claiming it's revealed to you?
How do I know? I mean, yeah, like I could try to explain, but it's not.
Oh my
like
God,
bite-sized.
you are one of the most unbearable people I've ever met in my life. Okay, so if that's how it works, then the truth has just been revealed to me. Jesus was a false prophet. Spanky is the only true God. It was revealed to me. Spanky is what grounds all possibility of knowledge. The God you believe in is fake, and Jesus was a false prophet.
Okay.
There we go. So I'm right and you're wrong. Any attempt for you to argue against me means you have to borrow from my worldview.
All right. So you're asserting Spanky.
Yep.
And whatnot.
It's been revealed to me.
Okay.
Yep. It's actually been revealed to everybody, but wicked people, that's you, choose to deny Spanky.